And you would
much.
be surprised the answer. I was telling him that, and he did not believe me. I was like, "Dog,
Twitch,
Twitch is not a as big as a moneymaker
I
as you
don't even
think it
remember the
is."
last time they've been profitable. I mean, I always
Mm,
tell people like this, right? If people try to make that counterclaim, is for every Prime Twitch Prime sub they give out, that's money lost for them. They're paying for that. Twitch and Amazon are paying for that money. Like that's not a free $5 that just falls off the money tree that is Amazon. Like that.
It never is. It never is. And like that's what I love about pod and about business, because once you start pulling that curtain back and you start seeing like what stuff really
Hmm.
costs, like just to maintain, you got to think Twitch is a streaming service essentially. And those services are hard to keep up on the back end.
Hmm.
You have to have a lot going on. You have to pay a lot of people, and then, I mean, to give it up to Twitch, you never really notice Twitch being down. Like it goes down, but there's like maintenance behind this. There's people you have to pay to keep these servers going. It's a whole bunch of stuff that they have to pay for
Yeah.
just to maintain this site. And then you got to think about it. Who's making Twitch money? It's their top, what, 1%, I
It's
like to call?
maybe 0.1%. Yeah, the top maybe 1% earners, like the top streamers, are the ones who are truly making Twitch some type of revenue. I mean, because you even look back, and this is something I actually learned when Nick Merckx moved over to Kick. When those streamers at the very top are paid a flat rate of what their contract says, right? So let's say you had 5,000 subs a month, right, on average before you signed your Twitch contract. They were giving example, they would probably give him $15,000, 15,000 subs worth of money every month, like irregardless of what your sub numbers look like, but in turn of that, all of that revenue was going to Twitch. All that sub revenue that people were subbing to you were going to Twitch, but it was paying for your contract. That's
Right. So
that
you're under a contract, but
right.
you're basically your subs and stuff is going to Twitch.
Correct. So they were
So
paying
if
you
they
they were
sign a
paying you a
contract,
flat
three
rate
million,
versus, and I'm
yeah,
not sure if ads were added on top of that. I would hope ad money was added on top of that, right? But you never know. So they were getting a flat rate, and Twitch was taking everything else, which is apparently a fairly common thing for a lot of the top contract streamers that I didn't know. I just assumed
hmm
that they were making more per sub, but
so even
it's
your
a flat
boy
rate.
Kai, even you like Kai Sanat,
Yeah, he's most
like you
likely
see all
getting
those
a
subs,
flat sub rate, I'm
he
sure.
has a probably a flat rate of maybe like 4 million a year, right? I'm just throwing a number out
Right.
there. Could be more, could be less. But those subs, that's like, yeah, you're basically making Twitch money, which in turn you would think they need more big time streamers to bump up that revenue, and it is not that easy.
No.
It's not that easy at all, and that's what I was trying to explain to Dave. Like, man, they're not just rolling in money, and then you got to look at Amazon. I keep telling people this. When Amazon acquired them, when streaming was at its peak, and Amazon hurry up and jumped in there and copped them for a quick investment. They really didn't know what was going on. They didn't know
Right.
game streaming, nothing like that. They just saw opportunity and they took it. Man, we could literally wake up tomorrow, Amazon and them could be like, "Yo, this is not really profiting us like we thought it was. It's not
Hmm.
really making us money. We're gonna go ahead and do away with Twitch." I'm pretty sure they probably under a contract or something. But once